What's going on? What's going on? This is Jeff, aka Let Your Will Be Your Life. The nation is moving, aka so many other things. And this is another episode of what? Muscle, Mind, and Money. Let's get into it. On this episode, we're going to talk about constructive criticism and the importance of constructive criticism and how it's aligning with society now. And just to give you a brief background of me, I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, born, raised halfway in the St. Thomas Projects, moved to Marrero, that's the West Bank, what we call it, yeah. All of my people out there, shout out to you. You already know who you are, I ain't gotta blast you. And that was after Hurricane Katrina brought us up to northern Louisiana, Faraday, Vidalia, Winsboro, Jonesville, Monroe, Louisiana, Clayton, all these little small towns, Wisner, Sicily Island, all these little small towns in between. You know, I graduated from Richwood High School after being a part of multiple different school systems in this district. Graduated from Richwood, played football in high school, powerlifting team in high school. I did a plethora of things in high school, actually. Once I got to my senior year, I wasn't necessarily the greatest athlete in the world. I'm not going to sit there and tell you. Very strong in powerlifting, very strong. Came out of there, went to Grambling State University, go Tigers, baby. Everybody already know what Grambling is, And I did that 1 year, got on academic probation because I was doing everything but going to damn school, right? I was doing everything but going to school. And I'm going to tie this into constructive criticism. After that, joined the Army. Been in the Army for about 11 years now. Joined the fire department. I worked at a couple odd and end jobs. Wound up at the fire department where I'm at now. Doing a plethora of other things, that I will release down the line, because I don't need everybody in my doggone business, baby. I mind the business that pays me. You know what I mean? And here I am now. And I've been doing videos for about 6 years on personal development and growth. Read all type of books. Actually graduated with my associates in Homeland Security, bachelor's in criminal justice, master's in business administration. Yes, I'm an MBA. I should put that in my title. You know what I mean? Man, I do a lot of stuff. Got 3 children. Fiance about to be my wife. About to get married in June. I want to hear the clap for me. Hear the claps. So it brings me to my topic that I am today. Through my whole life, one of the things that was critical in my upbringing, didn't have a father in my life, raised by my grandmother and mother. Great women, great queens in this society and on this planet. They passed about almost a year apart. Sad there. I don't even like to go into that, but they passed about a year apart real recently, and gave me a lot of perspective on life, a lot of insight into what they're saying. You never miss them until they're gone. And one thing is real critical. You never really understand what they be telling you until it's too late, right? You never could go back and tell them that they was right about certain things. One of the things my grandmother did, and you can ask my brothers, I have 3 brothers and 1 sister. She always used to tell us when it was time to clean up, she'll call one of us down there, to the living room area, and she'd be like, look, pick up that piece of paper right there. And you'll pick that up, and then she'll look over there, hey, go pick up that piece of paper over there. Hey, go pick up that piece of paper over there. Hey, you need to sweep that. Look at that dust. Go get that duster and dust that. Fix them pillows on that sofa. And I would get so pissed, And I know my brother got so pissed because you called me to pick up one damn piece of paper, and here I am cleaning the whole goddamn living room. but it taught me something. And she always used to say, if you see something need to be done, don't wait for somebody else to do it. You do it. And that never hit me until, very recently, when I started looking back over my childhood and reflecting. That was very profound. That lesson was being taught to me when I was 7, 8, 9 years old. To be accountable for everything around you. It doesn't matter if you did it or not. If you see something that needs to be done, take accountability. Don't blame it on, what we used to say, man, that wasn't me put it down. That was him. That was him. That was her. And she would say, it doesn't matter. I told you to go pick it up. And you seen that it needed to be done and you walked right over it. You walked over 3 pieces of paper before I told you to pick up this one. You should have picked up them 3 on the way. And it's very profound. Very profound. Be accountable for you and everything around you. And once you do that, you unlock it. You unlock you crack the code right there because you start thinking differently. You start taking accountability for everything. And you don't play blame games and scapegoat. Okay? You don't blame the next person, the next woman, the next man for your downfalls. You don't blame them. You learn to appreciate them and learn from what they did. Okay? It wasn't right for them to do that. I'm going to go ahead and clean it up. Okay, but next time we're going to even stop that before you even get started. Hey, you don't need to do that. Pick that stuff up behind yourself. Right? You start taking accountability for more than just you. You start to take accountability for everything. And I want to share that story with y'all. Hopefully that story will resonate with somebody on here. But nowadays, you can't tell these kids nothing. I mean, you can't criticize. And it's not even the kids, it's the adults too. Nobody wants to take constructive criticism. I'm one of the big proponents of knowing what you're supposed to be doing. But also, if you fuck up, you fuck up. Just take accountability for it. I don't like to play the blame game and scapegoat. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you got to stand on, you got to stand on your words and stand on what you believe in. But at the same time, understand where your fault lies in the situation, right? We have to understand that we are at fault in every situation that pertains to us because we are in control of our action. If we controlled our actions, then we could change the tide of the situation. I don't care if a doggone car rear-ended you on a doggone highway. You could have left 30 minutes earlier. You could have took another street. Why did you go down that doggone road? Why were you late? Why were you rushing? You know what I mean? Okay, it's a lot of things that could take place for you to prevent that rear end. And it virtually in the eyes of the laws is their fault. But what you could have done to change that situation, and that's what we have to draw out of every situation. What could I have done to change this situation? But a lot of people can't get to that point. And then when you try to talk to them about the situation, they get all defensive because they can't take constructive criticism. Okay? Because everybody got that golden mindset. I'm right about every goddamn thing. And they never did nothing in their life. Never even been through nothing, seen nothing, did shit. But they think they're right about everything nowadays. Nobody can take constructive criticism. It's either that or they curl up like a doggone shrimp and go in the corner in the trunk and cry, woe is me, and become a victim. So it's either denial or victimization. Which one of them are you? Are you on the denial side, denying everything that's happening, or are you playing the damn victim? Either way, we need to change that doggone mindset. Okay? Take accountability. Sticks and stones will break your bones, but words will never hurt you. Where did that go to? Now it's doggone sticks and stones can't do to you. Words are doggone knock you over and kill you. Just because a person tell you that you wrong, you all butt hurting, you crying and all this old bullshit. We got to wake up out of that doggone stuff. I had a powerful conversation with my boy Dez, owner of Fit for Life Herbalife Nutrition Club out there in Forain. Y'all go check that boy out, man. He got something special going over there. Him, Tia, got something special going on out there in the Monroe area. Powerful brother, man. Powerful brother, man. Oh, my God. But at the same time, we was having that conversation about what's happening to you in your life in your 24-hour block. Just because something happened at 8 o'clock a.m. that morning to 8:30, 8:45 that morning, something happened to you then. Do you carry that all day or all the next day or the next day or the next day, last week? Brother, That was at 8 o'clock this morning. It's 10 o'clock. Get over it. Get over it. Okay? Get over it. It's over. It's done. Okay? Just because your boss told you you messed up, or your co-worker or whoever was around you, or you messed up personally on something that you were supposed to do for your business, it was 8 o'clock this morning. Get over it. Because if you don't, you will allow that 30-minute time block to take over 24 hours of your day. Or that 30-minute time block to take over 7 days out of your week. Until you get over it, that will occupy your mind, taking away from the positivity and manifestation that's going on in your life. You can't manifest something positive if your mind is on something negative. Come on, somebody. Let me say that one again. You can't manifest nothing positive if your mind always hung up on the negative. Okay? Just because the person told you did something wrong, you butthurt all doggone day. Let it go. Be able to take that constructive criticism and critique of yourself, analyze yourself, be like, you know what? He right about that situation. Or you know what? He might be wrong about the whole situation, but he right about this, and this. Or she may be wrong about the whole situation. Now, there's just a little piece about that, but she right about this, and this. It don't matter who it is. Okay? We got to be able to take that constructive criticism. And the young and the youth nowadays, oh my God, you tell them something, they just fall out and die almost, figuratively, but they just croak over almost. Like you can't tell them nothing, man. They crying, they mad at you for 3 weeks to 3 months. They'll never talk to you again because you told them they ain't mop the floor right. I mean, they be crying for 5 weeks. Okay, we got to get up out of that, man, because I feel like that's going to be the detriment to our society as a whole, civilization, and this softness, weakness, lack of mental toughness, and that's what I'm talking about when I say weakness and softness. Lack of mental toughness and intestinal fortitude is being propagated by politics, by social media. Victimization, I'm telling you right now, is being propagated, okay, by politics, social media, and the news. I'm telling you right now, you got to get off all that bullshit. Just get off of it and focus on the business that pays you. Get off of it. Focus on the business that pays you. Because we are creating a softened society. Nowadays, you go to doggone school and everybody getting a participation award. Everybody getting an award for signing their names on the paper. On their paper that morning. Hey, everybody did good today. We're about to have a pizza party. Because everybody was behaving good in the school. Everybody behaved well today. We're going to get cupcakes. Do you know what that does to a child's psyche? That means they think, okay, if I put on a show today, if I fake it till I make it, then I'll get some cupcakes at the end of the day. Hopefully I get a Reese's. Now, you are creating a standard, okay, with this type of behavior, but the behavior is falsified to get the end result. Okay? That's what people don't understand. You're creating a false standard. These kids are going to act the way that they want to act to get to what they want. It's called manipulation. And children are great at it. They are great. They are great at putting on a show to get what they want. And that's what they're doing, but they're not learning that off of that. Because when they get in society, they're going to feel like this is what's supposed to happen. Fake it till I make it, and I'm going to get a sneaker. Not happening. Oh, if I go to school, put my name on the paper, I get a participation award. If I go to work, I get a participation award. Not happening. Oh, if I go to work, I get a raise. Not happening. Okay. Oh, I get the position I want. Oh, I can start my own doggone business and be successful. All I got to do is open up an LLC. Don't have to do no work. I get the resources as soon as I open it up. Not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Oh, I'm going to be a millionaire because I thought about some stuff. Let me think about it hard so I can manifest it in reality. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to have a gazillion dollars. Not going to happen. But that's the stuff that we propagate and conceptualize. We got these kids conceptualizing in doggone elementary. Now, I'm not saying that it's take away the child's dreams and goals in their life when they're young. What I'm saying is we need to move to a different model of teaching. Okay? We got to. We can't be doggone giving participation awards out. It's bullshit. Okay? Second place is a second doggone loser. That's just you. Matter of fact, you just the first person to lose. Okay? It creates the animal mentality that doggone willing to win, that wants to win when they have a goal out in front of them. Okay? Nowadays, they ain't no goal. They know if they even start the race or start the doggone assignment, they're going to get a medal anyway. They don't have to win. They don't have to come in first, second, and third place. They're going to get a participation award. So they're hanging on that wall and show their kids 10 years later. Look, guys, I ran in that doggone marathon. I got a participation award. It's sad, man. It is sad. This is what society is turning into. But we're creating a softened human, right? So when times get tough, everything is going to collapse. Because we have nobody that's warriors in the mind. And everybody try to steer away from, oh, that's so barbaric. Why you want the kids to... They got to be. We are at war with ourselves every day. And not just ourselves. Neighboring countries. We have people dying every day for this doggone nation. Black, white, Hispanic, Muslim, Baptist, Christians. Come on. We got people fighting every day for this doggone nation for us to go to Starbucks, Pizza Hut, and all the rest of that bullshit. We have to wake up. Okay? It's a war that's being fought. It's a war for your mind and your doggone soul. And you need to stop making damn excuses. Okay? Stop putting up with this fucking bullshit. Parents, stop pushing this doggone softness. I'm not telling you to be a drill sergeant on your doggone kids, but I'm telling you to discipline them. Treat them as if they haven't made it yet, because they haven't. A wise man said the one thing that he wished, a rich wise man said, he gave his children everything in the world. Cars, money, respect from other people. They automatically got respect from him. But the one thing he wished he could have gave them, was hustle. And he couldn't give them to them because they grew up in a sheltered society. Okay? He couldn't give them that doggone poverty-stricken mindset. Because once you come from the bottom, you're not afraid of going back. Because you know how to get it. And that's the mentality of a warrior. You understand? Not crumbling, falling, and turning into a doggone shrimp. But that's what we got nowadays, man. We can't tell these kids nothing without their parents coming. You tell a child something right now, the parent will want to go to jail behind that. Did you tell my kids? What did you tell my doggone child? Even if they're wrong. I don't care if they're wrong. You call me and tell me. And I'll come up there and tell them. Now these kids are acting doggone like Tasmanian. Let me stop. Muscle, mind, and money. This Jeff, let your will be your light, all that good stuff. If you like the video, like, share, comment. Put your comments below. If you like it, who cares? If you don't, who cares? But now, real talk. I love you. I love all my people out there. I love the nation. Like the video if you like it. If you don't like it, I don't give a damn. Push something on that bad boy so I know how you feel. Okay? And what y'all feel about this software society? Am I the only one out here like this? Or do we, are there others? Light work.